I'll take a look at Bryan Johnson's video titled How to Live to 120.
I have been spending millions of dollars for the past 3 years working to slow my speed of aging. In doing this, my team and I have looked at the scientific evidence and we've tried to design the perfect diet. One where every calorie has had...
It's kind of ironic there, how to create the perfect diet. He's got a tub full of supplements, and here they are on the right of the screen as well, with more supplements. So obviously there's something deficient or void in that diet, I think.
...to fight for its life. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite meals called Super Veggie. It's a delicious way to get so many of your vegetables. Chef Jamie's...
Why do you need to get so many of your vegetables? That's my question.
I'm going to show you how you can prepare it in 20 minutes time. I eat this every day and it's one of my most favorite moments. You're going to love it. To start, weigh and chop your raw vegetables. First, take cauliflower for anti-inflammatory and fiber. Chop into...
Anti-inflammatory fiber. I would have thought fiber was inflammatory as your body doesn't need it. It's not an essential nutrient. In a lot of cases, these things are not innocuous at all. A lot of times these things have certain chemical compounds which are actually deleterious to health outcomes. Interesting.
Small pieces totaling 150 grams. Do the same with your broccoli, this time totaling 250 grams. Broccoli is for antioxidants, bowel health, and fiber. Now you've got your broccoli and...
Never heard such a great contraindication in my life. Bowel health and fiber. So, assuming this is one meal, 150 grams of cauliflower, 250 grams of broccoli, 400 grams of vegetables in one sitting. What? No way. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Your body's going to struggle to digest these things. I don't see anyone having this sort of diet and feeling great on it, personally.
Cauliflower, measure out 50 grams of either shiitake or maitake mushrooms for immune system health. 1 peeled clove of garlic for heart and immune health.
So you got the fiber, the anti-nutrients from the broccoli and cauliflower. You got mushrooms. I think they're relatively innocuous. You probably will find some defense mechanisms in that plant to ward off people from eating them. Maybe, yeah. But for the most part, they're quite innocuous for a lot of people. Now garlic, very strong antibiotic. What does antibiotic mean? It kills your biome. Not ideal.
And 3 grams of ginger for a variety of benefits, including liver, pancreas, artery health, and digestion. Chop your garlic and ginger and keep them aside for later. Next, boil the broccoli, cauliflower, and mushrooms together for 7 to 9 minutes until fairly soft. The base of your super veggie will be 150 grams of cooked black lentils for protein and fiber.
At least he cooks them. If you didn't cook them, you'd probably die after eating a handful of them. So just going to show you how much preparation has to go into this kind of meal. So you're looking at so far 2-3 saucepans of food just to cook it. That's so much washing up and so annoying. Like, who wants to spend all the day washing up? At least he has a private chef, so I imagine they're doing all the washing up, so that's a bit helpful.
Take your boiled broccoli, cauliflower, and mushrooms and add them to your base of lentils. There are a few more ingredients to make your super veggie complete. Add 1 tablespoon of cumin for inflammation, liver, and pancreas health.
I understand this is meant to be a quick 2-3 minute video, but you should really go into detail about what mechanisms underpin how it's anti-inflammatory. And the same with all these things, and ginger you mentioned earlier. What mechanism is it? Does it get rid of systemic inflammation? Does it get rid of localized inflammation? That inflammation is there for a reason. Your body's trying to heal itself. Now, yeah, there are sometimes indications or situations at least, where you'll find it useful to reduce these inflammatory markers in your body. Yeah, but having it for the sake of having it, not ideal. Definitely not.
1 tablespoon of hemp seeds for healthy omega-6 and 3.
Which your body will never be able to digest properly. The omega-3 is in the form of ALA, which is virtually indigestible to all humans. There's a subset of the population, perhaps 2 to 3% of people, which can assimilate some of that fatty acid compound into omega-3, into a usable form. But that's not great. 2 to 3% of people. Then you're looking at the omega-6 fatty acids within these things, extortionately high anyway. Even if they balance out of the omega-3, you're still not getting all the omega-3 out of it. So definitely not advised.
Add the chopped ginger and garlic you put aside earlier. Add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar for blood sugar and taste. I also add 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil to every meal I eat for its incredible whole body benefits.
You'd be better off just eating some butter, I think, or some tallow. Much more nutritious. Butyric acid, stearic acid, vitamin E that your body can use, vitamin A that your body can use. You're not going to get any of that in this veggie Super Bowl thing.
You've now completed Super Veggie. Good job! Eating this can take me up to 34 minutes. I know, I've timed it. So sometimes
If it's such a great meal to have and it's so healthy, your body will be pretty quick at getting it down because your producing enzymes need to break it down quickly. Your body will assimilate it really fast upon each bite, pretty much. With this, fiber, definitely not. So you're going to be bloated here with 500-600 grams of food. The stomach capacity holds about 400 milliliters. How it translates into grams, pretty similar. So you're going to be stuffed after eating this in every instance. There's no way in hell you're going to eat this and think, I feel great now, my stomach's flat. Absolutely not.
I do a blended version. It's just as delicious and takes less time to eat. Because let's be honest, we all have things to do. For this version, toss your prepared super veggie and a little water into a blender. Blend until smooth. Whether blended or chopped, you can top with some new salt, a sodium-free salt substitute.
Why do you want to not eat sodium? You need sodium to help store electrolytes in the body, retain fluid. The goal isn't to have 0 grams of sodium. That's daft. Absolutely not.
Super Veggie makes me super happy, and it will for you too.
So, to be fair, he is concerned about health, otherwise he wouldn't invest so much money into it. I just think he's looking at the wrong avenues here. So he's looking at fiber, antioxidants, but completely ignoring the anti-nutrient side of it all. He's obviously focused on measuring these things, and I think perhaps it's not so much the diet that's given him this enormous anti-aging benefit. I think it's supplements, the exercise, the grounding, the red light, and that's probably just mitigating a lot of the damage that he is causing himself. Now there are people who come out and say, yeah, but look how much he's not aged in this period of time. With respect to him, he is gaunt. He is gaunt. He's at an extremely low body fat percentage. I'd estimate somewhere between about 5 and 7%, roughly. That's not sustainable long term. The body will become deplete. You're not getting a lot of the essential nutrients, the fat soluble vitamins and minerals. So yeah, I would not advise this diet to anyone. A lot easier if you just stay at a steak. I actually remember meeting Dr. Sean Baker in Sheffield in the UK a few months back in May. And he was like, all these guys coming up on the stage to talk about their great plant-based diet, what have you. And he was just saying, look, just eat a steak. It does a job. 1 hit, you're done. 5-10 minutes to cook, done. End of. Nothing else to discuss here. So you're reducing the cooking time, the preparation, pots and pans that you need to clean up, and you're getting more nutrient density without the anti-nutrients that you'd be taking in unnecessarily through a plant-based diet. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you have not yet already, and let me know below what you thought of this plant-based diet. Build muscle and lose fat on the carnivore diet.